At the Tanzania-China Promotion Center, they've started offering lessons in Mandarin. It's definitely hard going, but the class is keen to get the hang of it, keen to exploit any opportunities the Chinese investment flooding the country may bring.
I think it's a general feeling among Tanzanians that if we learn something from Chinese, particularly their language, maybe it may make life a little bit easier to do business with them especially.
Tanzania's strategic importance comes from its location here on the shores of the Indian Ocean, which makes it an outlet for many of its landlocked neighbors and also makes it an ideal jumping off point for businesses looking to expand into a region that seems to have huge untapped consumer growth potential. Tanzania itself has enormous potential, with largely untapped agricultural and mineral resources. All good reasons why US President Barack Obama is coming here to put forward the case for African consumers and their governments to look west rather than east. But is he already too late? The popular perception of Chinese investment in Africa is that of large-scale infrastructure projects. Roads, ports, football stadiums and the like. They do still do that, but they also now offer a lot more. According to the local arm of the China-Africa Business Council, there are approximately 8,000 Chinese-owned businesses operating in Tanzania, ranging all the way down to market kiosks. Across Africa, more and more Chinese citizens are flocking to seek their fortunes, and they're bringing with them a competitive edge. At a shop selling Chinese motorbikes, we meet the chairman of the local China-Africa Business Council. In fluent Tanzanian Swahili, he explains what he sees is the secret to their success.
Everyone knows that China is the factory of the world. All the big countries, including the United States, have their factories there. So I think the Chinese are succeeding because China is their home, so they're importing directly from China and they are able to sell them for a cheaper price.
Effectively undercutting the competition. And more Chinese businesses, he says, are on their way.
Where there's an opportunity for business, the businessmen find it. Our motto is, follow the profit.
In this second-term tour of Africa, President Obama's gone on record saying the U.S. isn't far behind China in Africa. The reality is, 3 years ago, China became the continent's largest individual trading partner, a ranking it's keen to maintain. Earlier this year, just 10 days into his premiership, Chinese President Xi Jinping made Tanzania the first step on his own three-nation African tour, signing 16 different trade, cultural and diplomatic accords in Tanzania alone. Mr. Obama may be striking an optimistic note, but the U.S. clearly has quite a bit of catching up to do. Nima Elbagir, CNN, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.